Hello, this is Frederick from Speculative Science. This video is a fictional educational wildlife simulation based on scientific research. No animals were harmed. It's designed to explore predator-prey dynamics in nature.
A single bite containing enough neurotoxin to overwhelm an elephant in 3 hours. Constricting coils generating 6,000 psi of biomechanical pressure. 2 apex predators. One impossible question. In a survival showdown, who prevails? Welcome to Speculative Science, where we dive deep into nature's most epic evolutionary matchups. I'm your host, and today we're analyzing the ultimate serpent face-off that could never happen in nature. But science can tell us exactly how it would unfold. Hit that subscribe button because your support fuels our deep dives into these incredible wildlife mysteries. The Contenders revealed. In the left corner, Asia's venomous specialist, the King Cobra. 18 feet of calculated precision, armed with enough neurotoxin to incapacitate 11 humans with a single bite. In the right corner, South America's constricting colossus, the green anaconda, 550 pounds of pure muscle, capable of swallowing a deer whole. But here's the shocking truth that'll blow your mind. These titans have never met in the wild. They're separated by oceans and continents. So what happens when we use cutting-edge behavioral science to simulate their ultimate encounter? Environment setup. Before we dive into the scientific analysis, let's set the stage. We're not talking about animal cruelty here. This is pure science, analyzing hunting strategies, biomechanics, and evolutionary adaptations. Every fact you'll hear is backed by peer-reviewed research and wildlife biology. And here's something that'll surprise you. The environment determines everything. A confrontation on land? Completely different outcome than in water. Comment below which scenario you think gives the bigger advantage. I'll reveal the shocking answer that even surprised the experts. King Cobra Profile detailed breakdown. Let's meet our first evolutionary marvel. The king cobra isn't just the world's longest venomous snake, it's a strategic genius. Growing up to 18 feet long but weighing only 15 pounds, this is nature's ultimate precision specialist. Here's where it gets incredible. A single bite delivers up to 7 milliliters of neurotoxic compounds. That's enough to overwhelm an adult elephant's nervous system in just 3 hours. The neurotoxins attack the central nervous system like a biological EMP, causing neurological disruption that spreads throughout the body. But here's the part that makes them truly remarkable. They're smart. King cobras are the only snakes that build nests and guard their eggs. They hunt strategically, following scent trails and adapting their tactics. This isn't just a biochemical weapon, it's an intelligent one. Anaconda Profile, detailed breakdown. Now meet the anaconda, nature's living hydraulic press. At 22 feet long and weighing up to 550 pounds, this is the heaviest snake on Earth. While the king cobra is built for speed and precision, the anaconda is pure, overwhelming force. Their immobilization method is evolutionarily perfected. They don't fracture bones like people think. Instead, they disrupt blood flow to the brain and heart. Every time their prey exhales, the anaconda tightens its coils. The victim literally can't breathe back in. Circulatory failure occurs in under 60 seconds. And here's their secret weapon, their semi-aquatic powerhouses. Swimming at 10 miles per hour, they can launch surprise attacks from underwater with their eyes and nostrils positioned on top of their head. They're basically living submarines armed with overwhelming pressure. The science of their weapons. So we have neurotoxins versus constriction, but which is more effective? The answer will shock you. The anaconda's constriction works in seconds, while cobra venom takes 30 minutes to fully disrupt neural function. But here's the twist that changes everything. King Cobra venom contains alpha neurotoxins that shut down the nervous system faster than any other snake venom. Meanwhile, anaconda constriction generates 90 psi of pressure. Imagine a 90-pound weight pressing down on every square inch of your body simultaneously. But speed isn't everything. The anaconda's massive body means it can potentially withstand a venomous bite long enough to deploy its constrictive advantage. It's a biological arms race where both weapons are perfectly engineered for survival, just in completely different ways. Land battle scenario. Picture this. A dense Asian jungle floor, the king cobra's natural territory. Here's how this survival showdown would unfold. And the outcome might surprise you. The cobra strikes first. It's faster, reaching 5 miles per hour on land. Its fangs penetrate the anaconda's thick hide, injecting 7 milliliters of neurotoxic compounds. But here's the challenge. The anaconda's fat layers are thick. The venom might not achieve deep tissue penetration for maximum effectiveness. The anaconda responds with its coils, wrapping around the cobra's slender body. At 550 pounds versus 15 pounds, the biomechanical advantage is overwhelming. The cobra faces immense constrictive pressure. But wait, there's a crucial factor that could change everything. the Cobra's intelligence. It might target the Anaconda's head for maximum venom delivery. In this scenario, both snakes face critical challenges. The Cobra under immense pressure, the Anaconda fighting neurological disruption, nature's ultimate test of evolutionary adaptations. Water battle scenario. Now imagine the encounter moves to water, the Anaconda's domain. This is where the dynamics shift dramatically. Underwater, the Anaconda becomes unstoppable. Swimming at 10 miles per hour, it can approach from below, while the Cobra struggles to maneuver. The Anaconda's ambush technique is perfected. Grab, coil, and use aquatic advantage. Here's the biological reality. The Cobra can't effectively deliver venom underwater. Its striking mechanism depends on air resistance and precise targeting. Meanwhile, the Anaconda can use drowning as well as constriction. A double survival advantage. In water, the Anaconda prevails 95% of the time. But here's the shocking twist. Even if the Cobra manages one venomous bite before succumbing, the Anaconda still faces neurological challenges hours later from the neurotoxins. It's an encounter with no clear evolutionary winner. The intelligence factor. But we're missing a crucial element: intelligence. And this is where the king cobra shows its true evolutionary advantage. King cobras are the only snakes that build the nests, a behavior that requires planning, problem solving, and future thinking. They're strategic hunters who adapt their tactics based on prey behavior. This isn't just instinct, it's reptilian intelligence. The anaconda, while powerful, is an ambush predator that relies on patience and overwhelming force. It's like comparing a chess grandmaster to a heavyweight athlete. In a direct confrontation, the athlete might prevail, but if the chess player controls the game, a smart king cobra wouldn't engage in direct confrontation. It would use hit-and-run tactics, striking from maximum distance and retreating. This intelligence factor could actually tip the scales in scenarios where raw power seems decisive. Real-world applications. Now here's why this analysis matters beyond pure fascination. Both these species face challenges in the wild, and understanding their hunting strategies helps us protect them. King cobras control venomous snake populations, including species like kraits and other cobras. They're basically nature's population control specialists. Anacondas regulate large mammal populations in South American wetlands. They're ecosystem engineers. But here's the concerning truth. King cobra populations have declined by 30% in the last decade due to habitat loss. Anacondas face similar pressures from deforestation and hunting. We might lose these evolutionary masterpieces before we fully understand them. That's why here's the scientific verdict that might surprise you. In water, Anaconda succeeds 95% of the time. On land, King Cobra succeeds 70% of the time. But here's the shocking conclusion. In most realistic scenarios, both snakes face critical challenges. The Anaconda from neurotoxins, the Cobra from overwhelming pressure. This isn't really about who's stronger. It's about evolutionary specialization. The King Cobra evolved to neutralize other snakes with precision. The Anaconda evolved to overpower large mammals with overwhelming force. They're both perfect for their specific ecological roles. But what if we introduced a third variable? What if the encounter happened during breeding season when both snakes are more aggressive? What if one was injured or elderly? The variables are endless, and that's what makes biology so fascinating. The ultimate winner? Drop a comment with your prediction. King Cobra or Anaconda? And here's a bonus question that'll blow your mind. What animal could actually prevail against both of these apex predators? The answer involves a 50-pound mammal that's completely immune to venom. I'll reveal it in our next video. Subscribe to Speculative Science for more incredible animal matchups backed by real research. We're building a community of nature lovers who want to understand the incredible world around us. Thanks for joining us on this wild journey into hypothetical nature encounters. Remember, we're not glorifying conflict. We're celebrating the incredible diversity of life on Earth. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep appreciating the natural world.